Hello, dear listener. Today's topic is something we've all encountered: toxic people. Sadly, most of us have crossed paths with at least one of them in our lives. Toxicity isn't about gender, it's a character pattern. And yes, let's be honest, it can be a real psychological issue. Having these people in your life is like carrying a parasite inside your body. Every day they drain you, little by little. Throughout life, we meet many people. Some give us strength, some help us grow, some make us feel better just by their presence. But then there are others, those who drain your energy, manipulate your emotions, and slowly weaken your self-esteem. These are toxic people. If you enjoy the videos on this channel, please pause now and subscribe. So who is a toxic person? They're not always rude, loud, or obviously malicious. Often they seem kind, charming, even a really good person at first glance. Toxicity isn't about intention. It's a pattern of behavior, how someone interacts, how they relate, and the emotional burden they leave on you. If every interaction leaves you feeling inadequate, guilty, nervous, or misunderstood, if your emotions constantly feel manipulated, then chances are you're dealing with a toxic personality. Do toxic people change? This is one of the most asked questions. It's not impossible, but it's very difficult. Toxicity often stems from childhood wounds, attachment issues, low self-esteem, and a need for control. Most toxic people aren't even aware that their behavior is the problem. If someone doesn't accept they need to change and face their own darkness, no amount of your desire can force change. Real transformation happens only when they choose it themselves. If you've watched all the videos on this channel so far, this one will help you build a new protective shield around your mind. Now let's dive into how to recognize toxic people. I'll explain the most common types of toxic personalities, ones you're likely to encounter in real life. 1. The controlling personality. These people want complete control in relationships. They decide what you do, who you see, and how you behave. Their classic line: "I'm only saying this for your own good." It's not about goodness. It's about control. For example, they question you when you want to meet a friend, criticize your choices, dismiss your decisions. Over time, they break your confidence and make you dependent on them. One day, you realize no one else is left around you. 2. The never wrong personality. These folks never take responsibility. Even when they're obviously wrong, they shift the blame to you. They never apologize. Every statement has a "but" attached to it. You tell them they hurt you, and they say, "I didn't hurt you. You're too sensitive." Healthy communication becomes impossible. 3. The victim personality. Everything always happens to them. They are misunderstood, oppressed, unlucky. They refuse responsibility and place every problem on others. They guilt you with, "I tried so hard. No one understands me." This manipulation traps you in empathy and keeps you stuck. 4. The passive-aggressive personality. They never say what they mean. They sulk. They punish with silence. They ignore you. They teach you conditional love. Love only if you act a certain way. Communication becomes unclear, and you end up avoiding conflict, even when you're right. If they're upset, they won't tell you. They'll just ignore messages or give you the cold shoulder. This erodes trust and honesty. If you've made it this far, type in the comments, "I recognize them, and I'm freeing myself today." 5. The jealous and competitive person. Your happiness irritates them. They minimize your successes and compare you to others. This isn't just in romantic relationships. Friends, family, even colleagues can display this. They say things like, "Oh, I've done that too," but their words drown your joy. 6. The constant critic. Nothing you do is ever good enough. They criticize your looks, your decisions, your emotions, even what you enjoy. After a while, you start doubting yourself. This reduces your self-worth and confidence. 7. The boundary breaker. They have no respect for privacy. They read your messages, look at your phone, invade your space. If you set a boundary, they accuse you of hiding things or not trusting them. This is not love, it's control. So why are we attracted to toxic people? It's not a conscious choice. Psychology says the soul chooses what feels familiar, not what's right. If love was conditional in your past, given and taken away, your brain learns that inconsistency feels normal. Your subconscious says, "This feels familiar. This is safe." But it isn't. Some people stay because deep down they feel, "I'm not worthy of love." This belief often comes from childhood. So instead of healing, they stay thinking, "If only I change them, then I'll finally be loved." That isn't love. It's a wish to heal your own wounds. And yes, toxic people know you well. Not because they're a genius, but because they read your emotional weaknesses and use them. They analyze how to make you feel good and how to make you feel guilty. And they do it. Why shouldn't we stay with them? Because toxic relationships do not help you grow. They drain your energy. They make you doubt your worth. They take your voice, your boundaries, your peace. Protecting yourself isn't selfish. It's awareness. Loving yourself isn't arrogance. It's self-respect. And remember, for someone to truly love you, you must first love yourself. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. See you in the next one.